Oh, the elevator's stuck. Oh, there she goes. We're rolling. How's everybody doing? Telling Chris, man, I feel like I'm getting fat on my face. My body's feeling good though. I've been running a lot lately, and Chris has been helping me train me. If you guys want to know how much I run, you're welcome to follow me on all the Nike apps and Adidas and Strava and what's some other ones? Fitbit, all that good stuff. You can find me. Give me some encouragement. I'll give you some encouragement to move your ass, and let's get in shape together for this year. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. How you're watching Mesa. Today, we're looking at some Cada. Nah, Cada, man. It's all good. Cada's a good brand. You've seen my last few videos. Cada's been pretty good. A few. Or one. I just did one. No, two. Couple. Yeah, we did a couple. Anyway, the last one we did was the coffee shop. That was authorized. This one, they don't even mention who made it. So I think it's authorized. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. What is it? So we are looking at Cada's 4 Seasons Story Treehouse. C66004. 1,155 pieces. Ooh, it's a nice itty bitty little tiny set. If you haven't watched my Lego treehouse, hey, that was a lot of fun, man. I love that treehouse so much. When I saw this, I'm like, oh, this is like another extension. I gotta go get it. But it's nice and small. It's not perfect. It is now available on brickmeupscottie.com. That's my website, in case you don't know, or my web store. Welcome, please join me. There's so many people ordering from us. It's getting crazy right now. Chinese New Year's just passed, so all the orders are going out. Thank you so much for all your support, and as well on this channel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel as well, so I can bring you more videos. See, more videos are coming out faster, faster, and faster. Chris, move your ass. We need to shoot more. Yeah, Cada. Now they call this thing 4 Seasons for a reason, because yes, there is 4 seasons that you can build with this thing. And they give you an extra bag at the end. Bag number 4. I can show you that. There you go. They mixed up all the seasons there. So as you're building, just keep an eye out if you want to keep it like winter or autumn looking. You know, I'll throw a couple pictures now of what the 4 look like together. Because the manual doesn't actually hold your hand. It just tells you like replace pieces. So you got to kind of like look at it and be like, oh, okay, I guess I changed that piece. What we're going to look at today is the original color that you see here. Anyway, the book is simple, nice. Look, there's a couple other older sets that we have been selling on the store. Who bought these? Anyone know about these? Is there any good? It's like architecture style. Comes with a USB light. Yes, USB is the same light as the last set, but I did not use it this time. Because you have to use it while you're building it. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to do it. But you know, we'll see if we have time later, and I'll try to like wire it and throw it in there. And look, there is a QR code there. Go to the QR code and you can download the instructions yourself. Oh, good job, Cada. Just an example there of what it looks like. Easy to read. So this is not on a standard plate. As you can see, it's much smaller. Stay tuned for dimensions later. Stay tuned for the drop test later. This thing is probably going to shatter. So here's the front. It is a little bit fragile if you try to pick this thing up. It's on multiple plates, so those can kind of pop off, which is a bummer. And the other thing I did not quite like about it was because it's so small, you have to be careful when you're pushing bricks down, especially when you get to the second floor. You know, it's not sturdy enough, man. On the back side, it could pop down if you push too hard. I didn't really like that too much. And the other thing too is, I'm gonna rotate this as I mentioned it, is that it doesn't come off. So the floors, once you build them, it's just like this, man. You can't get your hands inside. You gotta rip everything off to get in there. So it's sort of more of a display thing. You know, look, it's got like a room in there, but you can't get inside that thing. You have to just pry everything off and hopefully it doesn't fall apart on you. So you got 2 trees down here and another one on the back here, but there's nothing here. You can see this big gap, man. There's no support. Do not apply pressure on this area. I like the rooftop, the shape, the size. It's like a quaint little treehouse. So if you don't have space and you want something just a little bit smaller, just hanging out there, this is pretty neat. In the earlier shots, you might have seen this was a little bit loose. That's one thing I didn't like about this too. Some pieces are just on a single stud there. But other than that, the decoration, the flowers, the look, the colors, a little bit of water look there. It's pretty. But I like underneath the staircase there, like you can see the details. Little lily pads and little rocks formations there. If one flower pops off, it's like such a pain in the ass to try to put them back on. And we come here to the back side, there's a little bench right here. You can sit down and chill. there, and there's a little fireplace right in the middle. You can roast your marshmallows, tell your friends scary stories. The trees were fine, little branches here and there, make this place look a little bit more alive. Come over here, and I actually really like this. Right here is an elevator. Woo, who'd have thought they'd include something like that? I'm like, oh, that's a nice touch. In fact, if I pull out a figure, I just knock that thing down again, that piece, this single piece. Here's a figure that I took from another set. For all you Lego purists guys, can you guess where that figure is from? Can't be too difficult. Yes, that is an official Lego set, and we're gonna use her in this set. So I'm gonna put her onto the elevator to show you, right there. I wish there was like a crank or something. And then she's gonna go up. Let's see if she'll fall over. Hey, there you go. You guys can get a size comparison of what this thing is like. She goes up here and yay, she's on the first floor. So that's one way to go up to that door. And there is another way. If I swing this back here and go doot, I put her down here and go, let's go up these staircases like that. The staircases were actually kind of different to build. They're like using ladder type pieces, and I know, I like it. I was pleasantly surprised by how many little things were different that I've never quite seen before. So that was kind of unique. It's kind of scary. It feels like it wants to fall apart, but it's all being held in there. So she's past the first balcony and she's going up the second staircase there. So just to give you an idea of what it looks like there, that's pretty cool. I moved the figure out of the way for now, just to show you guys. The treehouse being this skinny and small makes everything super, super small. But there's a little awning here. I like this piece and the way they did the tiling, very Oxford blocky. And that's where the elevator was earlier. And there's one single door there, where the whole design and look to it, like here, the trees and all that, I think it's actually really good. This part though on the back, I love this, how it's kind of open, you have the windows there, but damn it, man, you can't get inside there. Oh, it's minor, but I don't know. But we'll go to this side here, got some more windows there. And now we have just made a full little rotation. So what's inside this very tiny room that you can't get into? There's one bed there, a mirror, and a table, no chairs. You just get your donuts, that sticker, and you lie in bed, you eat your donut, and you cry your life away. Cry and go, no, I'm not happy, I'm so sad. But this place is beautiful. Now we come up to the upper floor. I like the little designs of the hammers there, and more of the tiling again with the wood. It looks cool if I do it like this, right? Yeah, look at that, wow. So there's one more nice little function here, and this is the little pulley thing. I think every single Treehouse mock I've seen that's available has something like this. This one is no different. Got a basket there, some pretty flowers on the inside there, so you can bring this up and bring it all the way down. Down, 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 and there. It'll reach all the way to the bottom. Does that bother you, some of you guys? Like, the rooftop's not really straight. It's like it's kind of slanted like. I don't know. I'm just seeing this for the first time on camera. I'm like, oh, the offset looks kind of weird there. Looks like a giant eye. Like a minion or something. Oh, help me! But anyway, next to the pulley, you got some more flowers. Oh, I think these are like little cupcake pieces, but I'm not sure if those are more flowers or supposed to be. You got a box up there anyway. And that's the only entrance to the last floor. What's in the side there? Boy, I wish I could show you guys all the way inside. Maybe I have to break this thing down so Chris can film inside that thing. There is a bedroom, carpets, little table there, and that is it. Oh, there's another bed there. So there's two beds and a carpet. No bathroom. It's a treehouse, man. You go pee downstairs, or you pee in a bucket and send it down. And then here's a side view of the rooftop. I liked how it points out. That was actually pretty cool. And it does kind of like open up a little bit and be like, hallelujah, or just pull the whole thing out. So this is one of the reasons why I did not use the USB light, because the USB light has to be done as you're building the set, like travel the wire all the way through, and they have little holes here and there. You'll figure it out. But anyway, this part opens up. That's kind of crazy looking. There's only a couple stickers in this whole set. I don't even know where the other ones were applied to. I can't remember anymore. I'll close this up and go. There's a lady on the third floor going into her bedroom. I'd love to show you what it looks like putting her inside, but it's impossible, man. Even if I open this up and be like, yo, there she goes in there. I can't barely put my hands inside there. It's not working out, guys. I still like the set. I thought it was great. It was fun to build, put together. Just don't push down on this thing. It will collapse for sure. and you know, the flowers keep popping off here. See, the plates are kind of flopping around a little bit. Other than that, it's a great small little build. See, I'm done with this video, you guys. The USB lights is here. I mentioned that it is the same as the other set. Do I have to install this thing now? Should I try and do it? But I had to go backwards in this thing. Let me see if I can just see if I can do this for you guys real fast. Everyone's, oh, I want to see you put the lights inside. We need lights. I just happened to pull this page and nightmares came back to me. So when you build the first floor, you have to stick it onto the trees here and line them up. They kind of tell you the guide here where you're supposed to line it up. But dude, be really careful when you're pushing down on that. I'm like, oh man. After you do it like the first 2 times, then it gets easier. Then there'll be no problem. Then you'll have no issues. Okay, I'm just trying to see where the light actually starts. There's a tiny hole there. So you're supposed to have the light, you know, come through here. And it's being held in the mirror on the inside. It's going through the inside, man. So I do have to take this piece off. Let me see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna take the figure out. I'm just gonna destroy the set right now and dissect it. I wish this was easier. Oh, it can kind of come up, but it looks like it's not meant to. Okay, there we can kind of see inside, but it's all studded here, so you're not supposed to actually take this piece off. Might take other bricks off with you, so you take that risk. But it's really small inside. There we go, we got it. Pull the light up. Oh, and then it has to go through this hole. There's a hole here on the bottom. It goes through here, and then if I put this all back together, I'm gonna shove as much as I can in here. Hold it from down here. Trust me, guys. This thing will just flop all over the place. This side is fine. It's pretty tight. There, hold it in there. You open this up here, and then once you put this all the way through here, it'll have all the studs or pieces for you to lock it onto the rooftop. This is overkill for lights. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, got my extension bar. Got the USB, plug the sucker in, push the button, light it up. That's what it's gonna kind of look like to give you guys an idea. So maybe Chris, you can turn off the lights again. It's like almost nighttime, but not quite nighttime. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna rotate it for you. Now I probably could have done it a little bit nicer instead of having a strand all over the place. But still, you're gonna have to put the strand somewhere because it's gonna come out from there. If you really want to use this, use it as you build along to make it a little bit more nicer. But, you know, you can just use a brick light and just throw it in there. Same thing, man. I don't know why they had to have a strand for. It's overkill to me. But it does look nice though, yeah. It is now time for dimension, so take out your 32 by 32 plates. For sure, it will fit on the plates. You might actually want to just use a 32 by 32 to replace this thing. Put it right there somewhere. See, if they had included a plate like this, you might have been able to decorate it a little bit more. But it's okay, still a cool little tree house. So this is exactly 24 studs by 24. Now, we're going to break out our 1x4 bricks. Stack it right around there. Close enough. Yeah, that is around 28 bricks in height. So it's got a little bit of height to it. Yeah, not bad. Man's gonna suck dropping this one. Okay, video's all done. It's time for me to drop this thing. If you don't like watching this, just skip ahead. If you like watching this, yeah, I think this is gonna shatter. So here we go. Yaha! Now I bet you if it had another tree to support the back, it probably would have held up a little bit better. But it's not too bad. I guess I just slot it back down and we're done. So there it is, Cada's treehouse. Yes, we need more of this kind of stuff. Please release more buildings and fun little things like this. I'm all for it, man. I think this is great. You guys can go get it and you can be happy that you have a little miniature treehouse in your little brick city. So it's time to move on to some more videos. Chris, let's get ready for the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You guys are absolutely amazing. Have a good day, good night, sweet dreams. Bring me out. Okay, so this is the other treehouse, but my son Tyler came into my office while I was working, and he completely obliterated and destroyed this thing. So it's not in the greatest shape right now. Oh, even the bedroom came off. Yeah, I'll fix this all up later. Shove this there. What did he do to my stuff, man? Anyway, just to show you guys a size comparison of Lego's treehouse, which is absolutely amazing, but it is just dusty now, and the Cada one. Looking at them both here, the Cada actually has some size to it, yeah? It's not like super small. The treehouse is bigger. Chris, which one do you like better? Treehouse Legos. Always. Don't even look down here, man. It's like so messy. But anyway, there. Lego treehouse, Cada treehouse. Both different. This space is definitely more stable. They could have done that here. I think it would have been doubled up, would have been nicer, or held down and more secure. There's your comparison. From treehouse to Cada's treehouse. What am I gonna do with all these treehouses?